morning, friends. So in the last class we have seen the nth term of AP, and we have solved some problems on nth terms of AP. So today we will see sum of n terms of AP. Sum of n terms of AP. That is sum of n terms of AP. So what is the meaning of sum of n terms? So let us say I will consider the AP 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. So this is an arithmetic progression. Why it is an arithmetic progression? Since the common difference is same. So that is 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2, 10 minus 8 is 2. Since the common difference is same, so now this is an AP. So what is the meaning of sum of n terms? So this is the first term, this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth, this is fifth and so on. So what is the meaning of S1? So sum of n terms, it is in general represented by Sn. Right? So what is the meaning of S1? So that is sum of first term. So what is the sum of first term? There is only one term. That is A1, that is 2. So what is sum of first two terms? That is represented by A2. Sum of first two terms, that is represented by S2. So what is S2? That is first term plus second term. That is first term plus second term. What is first term? It is 2. Second term is 4. What is 2 plus 4? It is 6. So what is S3? So it is sum of first three terms, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3. So that is first term is 2 plus second term is 4 plus third term is 6. So how much it is? 12. Right? So what is S4? So that is sum of first four terms, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4. So that is S4. That is sum of first four terms. So then what is Sn? Sn is sum of first n terms. So that is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus so on up to that is An, where n is a nth term, right? So S2 means sum of first two terms, S3 means sum of first three terms, S4 means sum of first four terms, Sn means sum of first n terms, right? So now, so we can find manually S3, S4, S5. Since the n is very small, we can add manually. But when it is S50, what is the meaning of S50? Sum of first 50 terms. So then manually writing 50 terms and adding the 50 terms will become very difficult. So we have some formula to find sum of n terms. When it is S100, what is the meaning of S100? That is sum of 100 terms in this AP. So then finding sum of 100 terms in this AP manually will become very difficult. What is the meaning of manually? I will write all the 100 terms, that is A1, A2, A3, A4, so on up to 100. So I'm adding all the 100 terms. So that is called as manual manipulation. So that will become very complex when n is very large. But when n is very small, we can add manually like this, like S2, S3, S4, right? When n is very large, so that manual addition will become very complex. So that is the reason we are going for the formula. So what is the formula for finding the sum of n terms here? Right? So in general, we already know that. In general, how we represent an AP? So that is A plus D, A plus 2D, right? So A plus 3D, so on up to what is the nth term? A plus n minus 1 into D. So this already we know, right? So what is sum of n terms? There is no derivation, directly we can remember this. Sn, what is sum of n terms? That is n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D. So this is the formula for finding sum of n terms. So if L is equal to a plus n minus 1 into D is last term or nth term. Already we have seen this in the last class. So if n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into D is last term, I will modify this formula. So that is Sn is equal to n by 2. So this 2a, I can write it as a plus a. So this is the formula for finding n terms. I am modifying this formula, I am getting one more formula, right? So 2a, what is 2a? It is a plus n minus 1 into D. So 2a is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into D. So what is this a plus n minus 1 into D? That is n. So when we know the last term, instead of using this formula, I am using different formula, right? So that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket a plus, what is a plus n minus 1 into D? What is a plus n minus 1 into D? From this it is L or an. So what is L? It is a last term. A plus n minus 1 into D is n. So this is also formula to find sum of n terms. So this is also formula to find sum of n terms. So this formula we can use when we know the value of A and D. So this formula we can know when we know the value of A and N. So what is A? So where A is first term, L is last term, we know D is common difference, N is number of terms. Right, so in order to find sum of n terms, we should know A, L, or we should know first term, common difference, and number of terms. If we know these things, we can find sum of any terms in a given AP. Right, so this formula, this is also we can use when we know the value of A, first term, common difference, and n. So this formula we can use when we don't know the common difference. We don't know the common difference. Instead of common difference, they are given the first term and last term. When they give the first term and last term, we can go for this formula. This is also formula to finding sum of n terms when we know the first term and last term. This is also formula to find n terms when we know first term, common difference, and number of terms. In both the cases, we should know the value of n, that is number of terms. So by using these formula, we can find sum of n terms of a given AP. Right? So we have two formula. So this we can use when we know the value of A, N, and D. This we can use when we know the value of A, N, and L. So instead of common difference, here they are giving the last term. Right? So by using this formula, we can find sum of n terms of a given AP. Right? So now we will solve some problems on sum of n terms. See, find the sum of first 20 terms. See, find the sum of first 20 terms. First 20 terms of AP, that is 5, 8, 11, 14, and so on. Find the sum of first 20 terms of AP 5, 8, 11, 14, and so on. Right? So see, so find the sum of first 20 terms means what? N is 20. So we have to find the sum of first 20 terms. So what is the sum of first 20 terms means? Number of terms. So that is N is 20. So from this, what is the first term? First term is 5. What is first term? First term is 5. So then common difference. What is common difference is second term minus first term. Right? So N is 20, number of terms. Right? So first term is 5. So that is A is equal to 5. So then common difference is second term minus first term or third term minus second term. So that common difference will be same. So that is A2 minus A1. What is A2? A2 is 8 minus A1 is 5. So what is 8 minus 3 is 5. So we know the value of N, A, and D. So we can use the first formula. So what is the sum of n terms? So sum of n terms is Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We know the value of n, a, d. Substitute these values in this formula. Right? So n, what is the value of n? It is 20. So that is S20. So that is sum of 20 terms, which is equal to 20 by 2 into bracket. So 2 into A. So 2 into A. What is A value? 2 into A. A value is 5 plus n minus 1. So what is n? N is, what is n? N is 20 minus 1 into D. What is common difference? Common difference is, right? So therefore S20, now 2 ones are 2 tens are. So that is 10 into bracket. So 2 into 5 is 2 into 5 is 10 plus 20 minus 1, 19. 19 3s are 57. Right? 57. So therefore S20 is equal to 10 into, so 10 plus 57. 10 plus 57 is 10 plus 57 is 67. So S20 is 10 plus 57. 10 plus 67 is how much? Sorry, 10 into 67, that is 670. So this is sum of first 20 terms of the given AP. Right? So when sequence is given, when AP sequence is given, from the sequence first write A value, D value, and N value will be given in the problem. So after writing the value of A and D, so use this formula Sn equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Then substitute all the values and simplify. We are getting sum of n terms. Right? So we'll go for the next problem. We'll go for the next one. Find the sum of first 40 terms of AP whose fourth term is 8 and sixth term is 14. So find the sum of first 40 terms of AP whose fourth term is 8 and sixth term is 14. So in this problem, so they have not given the value of A and D directly. Instead of the value of A and D, so they have given two parameters. Already we know fourth term is 8, so that is A4 is 8. Right? So sixth term is 14, so A6 is 14. Right? So they have given these two parameters. That is fourth term is 8, sixth term is 14. By using these two values, we have to find the value of A and D. So how we can find? We know the formula for AN. What is AN? A plus n minus 1 into D. So A4, put n is equal to 4 here. So when you put n is equal to 4, it is A plus 4 minus 1. So that is 3D is equal to how much it is? 8. So here put n is equal to 6. When you put n is equal to 6 here, so it is A plus, so 6 minus 1. So put n is equal to 6. 6 minus 1 is 5D is equal to how much it is? 14. Already I told you how to solve these two linear equations. When fourth term is 8, sixth term is 14. By using these A6 and A4, we are getting two equations. How will we get two equations? By using the value of AN. So first put n is equal to 4, we will get one equation. Then put n is equal to 6, we will get one more equation. Now subtract these two, minus, minus, minus. Plus say minus will get cancelled. Now 3D minus 5D. What is 3D minus 5D? It is minus 2D. So plus 3D minus 5D minus 2D is equal to 8 minus 14. So that is equal to minus 6. So plus A minus A will get cancelled. 3D minus 5D. So now sign of 5D is minus. 3D minus 5D is minus 2D. 8 minus 16 is 8 minus 14 is minus 6. So what is D? Minus 6 divided by minus 2. So what is D value? It is 3. So common difference is 3. Substitute this value in any equation. That is A plus 3D is equal to 8. A plus what is D value? D value is 3. So 3 into 3 is, so D value is 3. So 3 into 3 is 9, which is equal to 8. What is A value? 8 minus 9. So A value is how much it is? Minus 1. Right? So once we get the value of A and D, so then we can go for, so by using Sn formula, we can find sum of n terms. Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into. So we have to find sum of how much it is? 40 terms. Sum of 40 terms means n is equal to how much it is? N is equal to 40. So therefore, S40 is equal to, put n value. N value is 40 divided by 2 into bracket 2 into A. So what is A value? So 2 into A. A value is minus 1 plus n minus 1. What is n? It is 40 minus 1 into D. What is D? D value is 3. So 2 ones are 2, 20s are. So S40 is equal to 20 into bracket 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So 40 minus 1, 39. 39 into 3. Right? So 39 into 3. So that is 170. Right? So 39 into 3. 170. So therefore S40 is equal to 20 into, so 117 minus 2. So that is minus 2 plus 117. How much it is? 115. So S40. So 115 into 20. 115 into 2 is, so 230. So that is 2300. So that is sum of first 40 terms of a given AP is how much it is? 2300. Right? So 115 into 20 is 2300. Dear students, so already I told you, when two terms of a AP is given, so we can find the value of A and D. So fourth term is 8, sixth term is 14. By using these two values, so by using the formula of AN, I can find the value of A and D. So once we find the value of A and D, so then we can find Sn formula to find the sum of first 40 terms. In the last problem, they have given the value of A and D directly in the form of sequence. But here they have not given sequence. Instead of sequence, they have given fourth term and sixth term. By using fourth and sixth term, we can find the values of A and D. Then by using Sn formula, we can find sum of n terms. Right? So next problem. See. Next problem. Next problem. Now dear students, so next problem CN. For the EP, for the EP 10, 15, 20, so on up to 195. Find first one, see. Find first one, number of terms. Number of terms. Second one, sum of all its terms. Right? So for the AP, so 10, 15, 20, so on up to 195. Find first one, number of terms. So number of terms means we have to find n value because the last term is given. Next, sum of all its terms. Right? So see here. So first I will write the given sequence 10, 15, 20, so on up to 195. So this is the given sequence. From the given sequence, so what is the first term? First term. What is first term? First term is 10. So then common difference. What is common difference? Second term minus first term. Right? So what is second term? It is 15 minus what is first term? 15 minus 10. So what is 15 minus 10 is 5. Right? So first term is 10. Common difference is 15 minus 10 or 20 minus 15. That is 5. Right? So then see. So what is En? Nth term or last term? Both are same. Nth term or last term? Both are same. What is that value? That is 195. So nth term or last term, that is 195. First I will find number of terms by using An formula. That is nth term. So what is An formula? An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Right? So what is An? What is An? It is 195 is equal to A. What is A value? It is 10. What is A value? It is 10 plus n minus 1 into D. So what is D? It is, what is D? D is 5. So bring this value here. So that is 195 minus 10 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. So 195 minus 10 is how much it is? 185. 195 minus 10, 185 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. So what is n minus 1? So that is 185 divided by, so 195 minus 10 is 185. So n minus 1 is equal to 185 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 3s are 15, right? So 5 ones are 5 3s are 15, 3, 35, 5 7s are 35. N minus 1 is equal to 37. So then what is the value of n? N value is 38. Right? So the value of n is 38. So that is number of terms is 38. So then we have to find sum of all its terms means sum of, there are totally how many terms are in this? So there are totally, so 38 terms are present in the given sequence. Right? So now we have to find sum of all its terms means what? So we have to find sum of 38 terms. So we have to find sum of 38 terms. So A value is 10. So D value is 5. So N value is 38. Right? So by using Sn formula, so what is Sn? So it is n by 2 into bracket. We can use 2a plus n minus 1 into d, as well as we can find another formula, that is a plus l, since we know the last term. We can use any formula, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, as well as n by 2 into bracket a plus l, because here we know the value of a and d, also we know the value of a and l. So this will minimize the time. So the other formula will take more time to simplify, but it will minimize the time. So that is Sn is equal to, so what is n? We have to find 38. So sum of 38 terms, so that is S38 is equal to 38 divided by 2 into bracket a plus l. What is a? A value is 10. Right? So a value is 10. So what is l? What is l value? L value is 195. So therefore 2 ones are 2 19s are. So S38. So 19 into 195 plus 10, it is 205. So now we have to find. So 19 into 205, we can multiply. So 19 5, how much it is? 9 into 45. 5, that is 95. 95 is a 95. 90 into 0 is 0. 0 plus 9 is 9. 19 2 is a 38. That is 3895. So yes, 38. So that is 3895. That is sum of first 38 terms of the given sequence is how much it is? 3895. So that is 19 into 205, we can multiply. 19 5 is 95. So 0. So that is 19 2 is 38. That is 3895. So in this problem, so it is what is given. So for the AP 10, 15, 20, so on up to 195. Find. Suppose if they are asking find the sum of all its terms, so then also we have to find the value of n. Unless and until we don't know the value of n, it is not possible to find sum of n terms. So if we know the value of n, then only we can find Sn, right? So by using A, B, we know that the nth term as well as last term. By using An formula, first solve for n. So we will get the value of n. N value is 38. So by using this n, so we can find sum of all its terms. So that is sum of 38 terms, right? So what is sum of 38 terms? It is 3895, right? So dear students, so this is some problems on sum of n terms of AP. So in the next class, we'll solve some more problems on sum of n terms of AP, right? So okay, thank you.